March 31st, 2023 was a day to be remembered. A worrying combination of sheer instability and moisture was coming together just perfectly. Today, we will take a deep analysis of the March 31st, 2023 tornado outbreak. Nearly 6 days out, the SBC issued a day 6 15% chance slight risk for the region. Now, a lot was unknown about what was going to come on March 31st. A lot was unknown. The details were quite, anywhere. So the SBC didn't really know what was going to happen that day. But this was the beginning. To the day 5-1, a 30% enhanced risk was issued. Now, over the next few days, this would shift north and then finally position itself right bullseye over the Chicago, Northwest Illinois, central, southern, everywhere The SBC issued a massive enhanced risk for the day 2 outlook, then a moderate risk, and then eventually a high risk a few days later. The days here. The dangerous tornado outbreak is about to unfold. Within the next 12 hours, numerous tornadoes would touch down. The day kicked off with high dew points up into the mid to upper 60s down in the Memphis area, and up to 65 degrees in most areas in northwest and northern Illinois. This was definitely a key ingredient to this powerful severe weather outbreak. There's a lot of energy. An additional ingredient was the deep layer shear values were very high, up to 60 to 70 knots. This was an extremely supportive factor for tons of supercells in the area. Also, right here in this model right here, you can see there's a 100-plus knot jet core stretching right across Missouri, central, and northern Illinois. This is a leading factor in the main cause of this. This is the upper levels. You can see these high winds, nearly 20,000 feet up. This is the main reason that this has also got really bad. This is what the background environment looked like for the Quad Cities region that afternoon. You can see the explosive amount of energy in the atmosphere, almost like a bomb ready to be set off. This was an extremely key factor in this. Now jumping to the main event. Mesoscale Discussion 393 was issued at about 10 a.m., marking a 95% probability of a PDS tornado watch likely in the next 1 to 2 hours. At 11:45 a.m. CDT, a PDS tornado watch was issued for the entirety of western Illinois, the Quad Cities region, including Des Moines, and also parts of northern and central parts of Missouri. This is definitely a high-end dangerous watch. The day generally kicked off with a lot of supercells in the area ahead of the main cold front line, which produced multiple wind gusts up to nearly 90 miles an hour. At 10:30 a.m., a Mesoscale Discussion 390 was issued for an upgrade to a tornado-driven high risk for the first time since March 2021. This was a rare high risk for the region. Then at 11:30 a.m. CDT, a double-barrel high risk was issued for both Memphis and the Quad Cities. This was an extremely rare and pretty dangerous situation that was about to unfold. Along with that high risk, a 30% hatched risk was issued for both areas of the high, and including a widespread 15% hatched risk of a tornado. Yeah, pretty bad. At around 2:15, a downstream tornado watch, Mesoscale Discussion 400, was issued for the entire Chicago area for a downstream tornado watch likely going to be issued later. And following that, at 3:30 p.m., a tornado watch was issued for southern Wisconsin and the entire Chicago area. In this radar loop, you can see the multiple tornado warnings getting popped off across the Quad Cities region ahead of the main cold front. You can clearly see the absolutely abundant. Following the main cold front, a powerful line of damaging winds is heading. As you can see, a powerful gust front lining up. On this photo I took, you can see frequent lightning, damaging hail, and powerful winds toppling 90 miles an hour with multiple severe thunderstorm warnings popping off. This was the Weather Channel for my location. As you can see, a 2-inch hail and a destructive damage threat, which was definitely very interesting. And that severe thunderstorm was a PDS severe thunderstorm warning for up to 90-mile-an-hour winds and 2-inch hail, with nearly 7 million people in the population exposure. That is something. After the entire day was over, nearly 1,000 reports were reported. 511 wind reports, 177 tornado reports, 305 hail reports. This is also broke the record for Chicago's annual tornado average of 16 tornadoes. Currently, as of April 29, there is a reported 22 tornadoes in the Chicago area. So this day definitely verified as a high risk. All in all, this was definitely a damaging tornado outbreak, and it was very sad for people that lost their lives during this event. Many tornadoes did touch down, including multiple EF3, EF2, and EF4s, including one EF4 that tore through a town. Anyways, thank you all for watching this NOAA Live weather video. Definitely a special type of video. I've never really made a video like this before on this channel. So thank you. Tell me in the comments below if you want me to record or make more deep analysis videos. I'm considering doing a deep analysis video on like Hurricane Ian. Hurricane Ian, the Chicago blizzard of 2011. Just tell me anything and I'll do it. So make sure to subscribe.